Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video, and another hockey video to be precise. So I've got here who will score 100 points in this year's NHL. There are last year's players who scored 100 points or more. I believe there were no 100 point scorers exactly. All these players scored more than 100. So yeah, 8 players scored more than 100 points. They were McDavid, Johnny Gaudreau, Huberdeau, Draisaitl, Kaprizov, Matthews, Stamkos, and Matthew Tkachuk. So yeah, there were 8, as I said. Then this year I've got here, was it like 19 players I've got here. There aren't at least Matthews, Ovechkin, Dahlin, Tuck. Those are at least the players that aren't here. So, and Nathan McKinnon, he might somehow reach 100 points. He's got a bit more than 50 points, but yeah, didn't make to this list. So yeah, I'm gonna tell my opinions to you. Which players do I think will score more than 100 points or 100 points exactly in this year's NHL's regular season. You can tell in the comments down below who you think will score 100 points and how many 100 point scorers will there be by the end of the season. And let me know if I chose someone who won't score 100 points, or on the contrary, someone who will score 100 points but I didn't choose him. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm probably going this time one from the top and one from the bottom, so one each at a time. So I'm gonna start with Connor McDavid, 92 points. I think that's pretty clear. He will score more than 100 points. He only needs 8. So bar injury, I think that's pretty clear. Then let's go here. So Steven Stamkos with 57 points. He's been streaky. He needs 43 points in like 30 games. I'm gonna say he gets close. I believe last year he had 106. He may get to like 98 points, but I don't think he will score 100. Draisaitl, who hasn't scored that many goals this year, but there are 76 points he has scored. I do think he will score 100 points this year. Elias Pettersson from Vancouver, 58 points right now. He has played well all season, even though Horvat left. I think he's gonna get a bigger role now, so I'm gonna say he will score more than 100 points, or 100 points exactly. David Pastrnak from Boston, 72 points. I do think he will score as well the 100 points. Kyle Connor, 59 points. I don't think he will score that 100 points. I think it will be close, like 90 points, but yeah, probably not 100. Then Kucherov, 72. I mean, Kucherov has been injured in the last season, so or I'm not sure if he was last season, but there have been seasons when he has been injured quite a lot. So, but if he's not injured, then I think he will pass 100 points. Kirill Kaprizov, 59 points as well as with Kyle Connor. He needs 41 points. But I think Kirill, it's a tough one. I'm gonna say Kirill can do it. Then Tage Thompson, obviously there has been an injury. I believe it was upper body injury. What was said, but not how long. at least when I'm recording this before any of the games after All-Star break start. So 68 points. I'm gonna say he will score more than 100 because I don't think his injury is that bad, but if it is, then obviously that might change things up. William Nylander, 59 points. Yeah, I mean, it's been a career year for him, but I don't think he scores 41 points. Or do I? I'm gonna say he is close, like he might hit 98 points, as would probably Stamkos as well. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say he will score 100, even though it's probably a career year for him. Jason Robertson, one of 3 players with 66 points, along with Matthew Tkachuk and Erik Karlsson. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that Robertson does score. He only needs 34 points, so yeah. Then Mitch Marner, 60 points. I'm gonna say he will score 100 if he's not benched for the last games of the season, so that's always a possibility, but I do think he will score 40 points by the end of the season. Then Matthew Tkachuk, yeah, I do think he will score. Florida has been playing better recently. Their season start was not great, but yeah, let's see if he continues it against Tampa Bay, what he's been doing this season. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, 60 points. It's gonna be close, but I don't think he will hit 100 points because I just think McDavid and Draisaitl will take the most points, so he might end up with like 85, 90 points, but yeah, but it's been a great year for Nugent Hopkins. Erik Karlsson, another one with 66 points. Yeah. I'm gonna say no, just because even though he has 66 points, but I'm gonna say he slows down after this All-Star break, and Sanusi might be sellers at the deadline, so yeah, maybe Myers or someone else goes, so yeah, I'm gonna say he maybe score like 30 points, but that's not gonna be enough. Sidney Crosby, 60 points. Yeah, I'm not gonna be against Crosby. I think he can score 40 points. It's gonna be tough. He may score like 100, 101 points, but yeah. Jack Hughes, he has 64 points right now. Yeah. I'm gonna say he scores 36 points or more by the end of the season. Then Jack Hyman, for the same reasons as with Nugent Hopkins, I'm gonna say he won't score. He may score close to 50 goals, but I can't see him scoring 100 points or more. And then last, Mikko Rantanen, 61 points. I think he will score because he will get points and goals with McKinnon and others with Colorado, and Colorado is doing much better now than at the start of the season. So yeah, I've got here, I believe it's 13 players. 13 players. I do think there will be 5 more players than last season who will score 100 points or more. Let me know your thoughts about my decisions here. Who do you think will score 100 points or more? Did I choose anyone wrongly or not choose? For example, like should Nylander been here that I thought would not score 100 points? Do you think he will score 100 points? And yeah, hit the like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this hockey content, and have a nice day.